All right, so we're getting ready to take the 3-rotor KMR MX5 out. Big thanks, Renewable Lubricants, NGK, Exity, Mishimoto. We went through a lot of mid-season maintenance, kind of, full nut and bolt, checked all the axles, drive shaft, fluid flush on the transmission, differential, and just regular maintenance. We're always changing the plugs and changing the main oil. It's just good regular maintenance, especially when you're really running the car hard, and we run it hard. I bake it. I run it at 10,000 RPM. I keep it foot to the floor and often ignore the temperature warning lights, which I do not recommend for the average rotary owner. I think people often ask what's a good stopping point temperature-wise, and basically anything over 230 degrees Fahrenheit, water or oil, and you're starting to cause problems. And I'm very aware of that as the owner, engine builder, and operator. But we're excited because we're taking this thing out to Hotpit Autofest this weekend. It's actually the last round here in Southern California out at Orange Show Speedway. It's a fun track, kind of call it the mini Irwindale, mini Formula Drift Irwindale. It's a small oval. Always a great show. A bunch of Formula Drift drivers are coming out. This is obviously my old Formula Drift car. It's always fun to drive. It's a handful to drive. The short wheelbase with multi-link setup is unique, but I always enjoy it. And although it's been a few rounds since we've been on the podium, that's what we're going for. We're looking for a podium. So we'll see how it goes. Kind of a neat feature on this car, and something that I enjoy for the performance and weight distribution aspect, but I do not like for convenience, is we actually mounted the battery underneath the car. And you can see we actually have a little remote charge port where we can come out and link up kind of precariously to the charger. We could make that better, but that's how we're doing it. The charge port itself is really nice. I think there is the inconvenience sometimes when I need to get to that battery, whatever it may be. But when it came to weight distribution on this car, we tried really hard, like the nitrous bottle, the fuel cell, the radiator, everything in the interior, the oil sump tank, which is underneath the radio bags right now. Everything was placed with intention to try to keep the weight low and well distributed. So this car definitely rotates like more of a 50-50 weight balance car based on where the weight is positioned. You can see the motor is pushed back pretty far, and with the Miata ND cutout for the piston motor, it actually works really well with the rotary, meaning the motor sits back in that pocket that would have been for piston intake manifolding. A lot of the stuff that's good on this car we're carrying over to the 4-rotor. And this was obviously a predecessor to the RX-8 in builds. So same thing, we learned a lot from this 3-rotor that we built back in 2015, this whole car, and then a lot with our RX-8. And we're bringing over all of that good into our new 4-rotor FD build. So I think that's about a wrap. I was getting ready to pull this into the trailer, and I figured I'd just say, hey, we're going out to Hotpit. We've done all of our maintenance, and we're excited. So come join us at the event if you can. If not, check it out online. And as soon as I load this up, I'm basically back to work. This is a nice little break in the middle of the day to prepare for some fun. That's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you need. KMR, Mazda Tricks. We're a rotary on out of here. Rap style.